I shall host.
Okay, so
I shall ghost because my internet is not that good.
Bob, you're not in Roll20. We're waiting for you there. Okay, I got a message from Bob. It's his mic.
Shit. Can you guys hear me now?
Now we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Hi. Okay, I was just having some trouble launching.
Whoever Mike is, just fucking shoot him. You can always find another
Don't-
dude named.
Don't worry, I bought a new headset,
Yay!
but it's only arriving in July.
Oh. It's almost like the mask I ordered 2 months ago that arrived today.
Oh,
I'm
like-
still waiting on a Funko Pop I ordered for my birthday.
Yeah. I'll be getting vaccinated in a month or so.
Nice.
no, nice.
You won't.
Yeah, I'm on
I'm getting vaccinated.
I'm on a priority list apparently.
I'm getting vaccinated Friday.
Ooh, nice.
I will get vaccinated in like 2023.
My girlfriend got her second shot 2 days, so I'm probably gonna have to wait until like, I don't know, late summer or fall or something, but
Yeah.
I have no idea when or if I'm going to get vaccinated. I'm pretty sure the only shot I'm getting is 9mm.
But you can just use those animal vaccines. I'm pretty sure that's how medicine works, right?
Yeah, they're into
You're sounding like a flat earther.
just
Ah.
make sure
So,
you get an amount of-
last session? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, a diddle.
You're a bit quiet on the stream.
Maybe more like that.
Oh, I got a new phone because a cow stepped on my old one and it was threatening to explode.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I actually can't hear you at all in the stream.
Wait, did I miss a session?
You can't hear me at all in the stream? Strange. That would not be good for people watching.
No,
Alright, there you are. It's just quieter than the rest, but
last session was we fetched the goblins and then
Yeah, you.
Okay, I was just confused. The city looked different.
Yeah, I updated the city plan,
Oh, cool.
so now we
We
have a
found-
wall and everything.
oh, there.
And as you are all military geniuses,
That's a lie if I
Yeah.
ever heard one.
I have 20 hours in Total War.
I have way too many hours in Total War.
yeah, me too, and I'm really bad at it.
Total War 3 is coming out. Yay!
I've never played Total War, but I do have like all my military game experience is different is not in actual applicable military tactics. It's all just Crusader Kings or Civilization.
So, how can I give you controllable?
We can just
All players.
drag.
So, no, the idea
Yeah.
was that these are the troops you guys have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to, position them. But beware that stuff like the catapults and ballista are not mobile, and most of the people don't work well with goblins. I don't know why.
I do have some ideas.
So that
Ideas are good.
one is a main gate
Hmm.
where the drow will be coming from. Posted from here.
Hmm.
There is a back gate, but You can see the rest. The
Razak
monastery.
likes the back door.
Sorry, what? Not?
Razak likes the back door.
Krazak likes a back door.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
good to
Also,
know,
it's a
I guess.
loophole. Garfunkel and Oates have a song
It makes
about
it
Mike
easier to get to
Lifer.
the liver.
Ah,
Oh, Dave is also here.
what are you going to deliver?
Debate.
Sorry, what?
We're being dumb.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, you are.
You know, very, very, very
Almost,
fun.
Is that something new or?
What do you mean?
Yes, it's
Be-
not like we've ever been not dumb.
Yeah, nice that you said it.
So the big question is, do you guys want to do like troop organization in character or out of character?
Well, if you do it in character, you might as well be quiet.
No, I mean,
Shots fired!
I mean, it is true that if I do it in character, I'm not gonna like give any useful insights because that's a bit above an intelligence 7 character's pay grade.
You get paid for this?
Oh yeah.
In exposure to danger.
Danger
Exposure.
zone!
He likes to
Contract.
bare chest.
I mean, I could try to help in organizing the goblins, but I'm just gonna tell them to charge because I don't really care about their lives. So,
You
yeah.
tell them to charge in a
And-
siege.
Yeah, it's like we're defending a wall.
Yeah.
Charge.
Fucking sally out.
But I feel like the ballista either positioned
Ballista
somewhere
should
here,
be somewhere up high.
yeah, up high, or directly inside the gate. So if the gate is breached, they can just expect trouble.
The other question is how far is the range of the catapult or the ballista?
Oh, fairly. I think they can nearly reach everything they can see on this map.
Okay.
Right, so we could just put them like further back, and they could still attack the army.
Yeah,
But
but the
look- Direct shot, isn't it? So wouldn't we want it elevated up on the hill or?
yeah, ballista moves horizontally.
Yeah, it's not like the catapult, which is indirect artillery, basically.
Yeah.
We might want to build palisades for one of the ballista.
I mean, we have walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we've
it's a wall to keep things out, not a wall to stand on.
Ah, true.
I mean, as soon as the front part of the wall is breached, you still want something to slow them down inside,
Yeah.
which
Oh.
is
Yeah, so segmentation.
kind.
The fort or the Motte Bailey in the center, is that on a hill or something?
Yes, that is the monastery, and it's on a hill.
Alright, then we can just put the ballista on the hill, or on top of the monastery even.
You have control over the tokens, so you can just.
Yeah. So your idea is yeah.
I don't know
Have it
where
there,
we're
facing the
gonna-
main direction.
Just a question: is this measurement accurate or not?
It's not.
It is not.
How far
Ryan
would this
City is-
be?
We are all giants, yeah.
No, I just want to know rough estimate. How far would this be?
Good question. So,
1 to 5?
I think 5 feet. Yeah.
I would say it's like 500 meters?
So 500 feet.
No, meters.
Yeah, but we need to know in feet because all the
50
units are in feet.
Then it's 1500. So
Thanks.
Okay, 1500 feet.
I
Okay.
fucking hate feet.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. Everything in D&D is in feet.
If you hate feet, then stop walking.
I'm sitting.
okay.
One sec.
I got a chuckle there. First time for everything.
So we might want to add palisades to kind of tunnel them if they get in. Like,
No, I
Yes.
don't think you have the time to build anything anymore.
Yeah, the building
we
part is
don't
over.
need to build any to grab desks and no.
Okay, so we're assuming that the
Okay,
Drow
never
army will
mind.
be coming
Good
from.
place to go stealing people's desks.
All right, so I think it would be an idea to if we assume that the main gate is going to be breached at some point. It would probably be a good idea to have like the goblins on either side of the gate, at least the ranged goblins, so that they can attack into the flanks of the intruders, because goblins are usually quite slippery.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we might want the ones with crossbows to hide in the houses and shoot out from them to have at least some cover for them.
Yeah.
I was thinking the crossbows are more direct fire than the archers. So while their army is sieging the gates, we could have the crossbows on top of the gate and the actual archers on the houses to each side, shooting over the wall.
Mhm.
I mean, that's all.
Yeah, the others did their talking themselves. We have three Uruks at the moment running it. Four
I
Uruks.
don't know how to do that.
Your character sheet and in the character tab, just
character
drag
sheet.
it in there. Yeah.
But I
don't
think the
have
party will be together, so one token for the party would be enough.
Yeah, well, not really. Okay, with these distances, I'm guessing maybe. Although I think splitting the pot, I don't know, maybe splitting the party a little bit might this time.
You want to do
Um,
what?
Which
Okay.
militia part seems the weakest, or like the, in friendly terms, least useful?
The normal militia.
Yes.
That's just some guys with swords and clubs and stuff like that.
I would put them in the towards the back entrance, just so we can have an alarm system in case they try to sneak around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If nothing happens, we lose we only lose the least useful part of the army, and if something happens, it's better than not having anything back there.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
militias, I'm guessing, are pretty good meat shields, as in, I don't say
What
this
about,
directly.
what about the goblin foot soldiers? I don't know how effective those will be.
Right, and goblins are usually can be quite a bit faster, so they could send. So want to
Quite
switch out
fast
the
and
goblins
quite
to the regular
sneaky.
militia?
Yeah, and then maybe have.
I
the
feel
regular,
like we should probably have some kind like in these areas as well, in case they come from the. Or are they all coming from there?
We
Yeah.
don't know yet.
I think
Question.
I think it's a good idea to have some of the militia on the actual monastery itself, because that's a good lookout point, so they can send word if they see the army approaching from somewhere else.
Yeah, a dude with a flag,
Or,
or like a torch or something. Signal fire.
the beacons are lit.
I mean, we can use non-trained people for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can have someone just ring the church bell in case of shit
You
going
do
down.
know
which is
that
good.
the village itself is mostly empty.
Yeah, they
You
evacuated.
Yes,
Non-combatants.
evacuated a lot of people.
That's also fair.
Yeah, well, we can always put one guy there, or like the monk or someone, or the village
I-
chief, I'm guessing.
I could be there. I mean, I don't really have any close combat
Yeah, but also if you're in the monastery, that means you'll not be. If something goes down over here, you'll not be there for like several minutes, and then at that point, most
I mean,
encounters are over.
I have a dimension
Hello.
door.
That gets you about a third of the way.
Do you
Yeah.
have the whisper spell or something like that?
What now?
Just something. Just do you have any spell or something that could draw attention or get a message to one of us?
I do not.
I think I do actually for once.
What's the range of it?
Not work as massive.
No. I have one that I have Thunderclap, which is 300 feet minimum. But I think
That's not enough to be heard
well,
down there.
uh,
It was like that was 1500.
I can make my
feet, so-
boom. I can make my voice boom 3 times louder, so that people can hear that. Thunderwave is 300 feet. A thunderous boom for 300 feet. Let's see, what else do I have?
They
Yeah,
have
no,
a
I-
ring of fire.
Yeah, I have that too. Sadly, I don't have dimension door, or else I could do 2,000 feet, which I think would be enough. But nope, I don't have anything that's more than that.
Well, do they have a church bell in the monastery or something
yeah,
like
there,
that?
there is a bell. Yeah, you can use it.
So just once the bell is rung, there's shit going down somewhere else.
And maybe put a signal fire, so that we
I
can
don't
see
think
the
we want
smokes.
next to our ballista.
Sorry,
What?
I don't think we want to put a fire next to our ballista.
That's
Not
a
next to
good-
the ballista, but I mean like in the courtyard, like one here, one here, one here, and then one here. Just dried grass and shit, and then some tar on it.
So wherever the smoke appears, we know there are enemies on that side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have.
Okay. Shall we? Okay, so we have the crossbow goblins on the main gate. The
I would
arch-
also like we still have 2 archers. They would probably also be of use on top of the castle
We could
wall,
have some
just firing
yeah.
down.
archers like stationed here, maybe.
We have 2
Right.
units of archers. So
Yeah.
should
So stationed like this, so they could be here and keep a watch on.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that would be
so you
too
all
far
this
away to
area.
shoot at the.
Yeah. So,
Over
so
the
you
walls.
guys just assume the walls are gonna get breached immediately.
yeah,
Because
because
if every unit we have back here is gonna be useless for the actual siege part,
Yeah, that's true.
which is a waste of
more
both the archers.
the more arrows we have in the air, the less enemies will likely come in.
Especially if they have spiders that can just crawl over the walls.
So I say we put both of the archer units on the rooftops next to the main gate.
So there and there.
Yeah.
But
So
then
they
we
can
have.
gate and into the streets, should they get through the gates.
But now we have no archers or anything ranged.
We
here.
have well the army's on the other side, so we have goblins in case something does come from that side. To
Yeah, so
warn
that-
us.
So that's confirmed now that they are only coming from this side.
We don't
No,
know, but we know that the army is in that part of the.
Do we have a cart
I mean,
that
pretty
we
sure
can
we
just
can.
put on this? Just put on this bridge and light it on fire. Just to block the bridge and give them a little bit of time in case something is wrong.
Mhm.
What we could also do is if we have the catapult for the eastern western gate, and then use the ballista to cover the gate towards the back.
Can
Because
we put the ballista on the higher tower?
the ballista is somewhat mobile. We can change the way it's aiming.
Yeah, but with only one ballista, you can make do some damage, but you can't really stop something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think we should leave maybe the goblins here. They're on
The
their
goblin-
own. They don't have humans that will bother them or get in their way.
Quick question. Among the goblins, do we have any of the wargs and the warg riders?
Yeah.
We could use those as messengers then.
Yeah.
So
No,
So
the,
we'll
other,
at the moment, they are part
is-
of that team.
the other question is, what do we do with the actual knights, the heavy hitters? Do we
The
keep
knights.
These are like 10 knights in full plate with shields and everything.
I think there's a good place for them as like a secondary
Um,
line.
Yeah, the question is how, like, the 10 knights, can they just completely, in theory, block the street? Or is the street too wide for that?
They can, yeah, but there is a little gap between them.
Yeah, just I don't want them to get surrounded, because that's always bad.
Okay. If you guys want some genuine military strategy, what you used to do is put in the meat shields, which means the peasants and so on, and once there's a big old brawl and so on, then you send in the knights to just kill anything in front of them. So, because, so they would be a better, counter strike than in first strike, because a knight in front is not a good thing. Because
Yeah.
they're not shield wall, they're not maneuverable, they can't run, they can't dodge, they can get outflanked easily. So you send in the knights after the brawl has started, and there's
mean,
a big
we do
old mess,
have-
and they can flank and they can come in and do that stuff.
We do have the spear militia up front, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I will deactivate the what's it called?
I also like how we're considering the people of the town that some of us are from as meat shields.
I mean, I'm not, but...
I wasn't referring to them, I was referring to the goblins.
Okay, no more crit.
Ooh, good, yeah.
So yeah, maybe put the speary dudes here, goblins
Well,
there.
the other thing is, if the goblins have like some sort of fast moving units in the warg riders, we could just drag the militia, the human militia up front, and just have the goblins patrol the general area.
Honestly, if I had to attack this village, I'd do it from here.
Yeah, I still don't like how we have concentrated all our ranged weapons on one side.
Same. I would at least, put like one archer here, the other one here. Where's the other archer? There.
Well, how fast can they get to, like, from their points to a useful point if they do come from the front? Because I don't think they can fire from there over the walls.
Is that a question for me?
I mean, it's nice if you can say yes or no to the range part, because I don't think this guy can hit anything on the other side of the wall.
Barely. So stuff that's like here, maybe.
Already past the mode, yeah.
He who tries to defend everything defends nothing. So let's just concentrate somewhere. Like we said, we'll have our fallback line at this cathedral. There's a secondary wall, everyone can make it up there. Let's assume they will be coming from the front and hope for the best, because if we try to defend everything, we're just gonna fuck ourselves. So we just write off all of the rest of the town if they breach the walls. It's all written off. If we see a breach somewhere, we're not gonna go and try to clear the breach. We're not gonna make it. We're just gonna move away from the front and retreat to the main keep.
Orderly retreat or chaotic retreat?
Orderly retreat. It's easier that way. We can do a fighting retreat back to the cathedral. We can have people going. Sorry, I'm just gonna draw now. Yeah. So we'll try to defend the front, and then if shit goes sideways, whoops, wrong button. Yeah. Shit goes sideways, we can just always activate, plan, running away, and just go here, and then mount this area, because they're not gonna be able to just charge up this hill like it's nothing.
Should
So-
probably try and, I don't know, set fire to the catapult in passing, because we don't want, an additional siege weapon they can just turn
Yeah.
around and fire at us. But
Obviously. Can the catapult hit outside from here?
Yeah,
yeah.
the catapult can hit anything.
I'm
on the
just
map.
asking. Okay, so we put the catapult here.
On the well.
I'm just putting it there because the well is bugging me because, you know, it would technically have to be there.
Interesting.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. So that's the plan. If we see a breach somewhere else, if the top people report it, we just do an orderly retreat back, surround the castle, and just beat them down when they try to go uphill to try and attack us. Because I'm assuming that's another palisade, right?
That's a yeah. This part is palisade. Some is real. The real wall.
Wall. Yeah, because look at the steepness of the hill at the back. They're not just gonna charge up that, so we'll have plenty of time.
Once again, unless they have spiders.
Oh,
Yeah, but even with
spiders and mages.
yeah, but for that you have the big old fucking ballista to take out the big old fucking spiders.
So your plan is to let most of the town burn.
If they flank. Because what else are we going to do? We're going to divide our force into smaller bits, which is just going to get chewed up by the enemy. Or we can concentrate it and have a fighting chance, and then just sacrifice most of the town. What's more important, the people or the town? Buildings can be rebuilt.
Also, it's easier for us to maneuver within the town than it is for them to maneuver around the town.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your plan.
That's my idea. If anyone else thinks they have a better plan, although,
No, I think it's not a bad plan. What's the worst that could happen? TPK. Come on.
yeah, it's.
I mean, the worst that could happen.
I can always Allahu Akbar.
If worst comes to worst, we're just gonna get beaten and then start the Out of the Abyss campaign that automatically starts with the main characters being imprisoned by Drow.
How fitting.
Worst comes to worst, we take out as many of the fuckers as we can.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so this is the strategy we're going with. Put the goblins at the back just in case they attack this thing.
Where are we?
Yes, that's would be my question.
Do we also start on top of the castle gates using any range attacks we have? Or do we just sit back as sort of a mobile command center and...
I mean,
I don't
we
know.
could, like, if everyone else is there and we know that there is some kind of signal that can be made, like an archer shooting a fiery arrow or whatever, we could be on this side.
I think I would volunteer because I'm one of the. I think we don't have an archer, so I think I'm one of the only range characters, and I have Misty Step, so I can easily get off of here if I need to. So I would volunteer to stand up here and be like a mobile shooting platform for the first 30 seconds till I run out of MP.
I can be next to him and cover him, basically.
No, I don't really. Yeah, okay, I will get shot, but wait, let me just check whether I can take you with me with my teleportation.
Yes, Dimension Door, you can take one other creature of the same size.
I don't have Dimension Door, I have Misty Step.
Misty Step is singular.
Yeah. Because that's my get out of jail free card there. I don't know, Nut, you can gladly come up there with me, but I can't take you down with me again.
Krazak is not going to stand back when his town is getting besieged. That is not something he would do.
But I'm standing in the tower at the top. Why would you be in the tower at the top? I think you'd be better at the ground.
Well, at the ground, there's no action at the start.
Oh! I have the perfect spell for this encounter! I'm just gonna post it.
Army.
No, it's this one.
Ha! Okay.
That one's gonna come in handy.
Okay.
Well, the question is, when's the best time to cast it? Because I assume you only have one or two of these.
I think I only have one cast.
So, the question is, do you want to cast it once something has breached to get them to To cause that, which means they would take damage trying to walk through the breach, or are you trying to use it to trap
That is-
some people that have already breached and like they retreat?
I think
Could
that-
help a retreat.
Yeah, I think that spell is good for retreating or getting off the towers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna use it for.
It only lasts for a minute,
Yeah, well,
that-
a minute
true.
is still a lot of time.
which is enough to run away. Yeah.
It's enough to get all the goblins down from the tower.
Yeah, so that would be our little shit's going down spell. So that's what I'll keep it back for then.
Question to for the towers is like the back part that's pointing towards the village. Are there any like slanted roofs or anything you could just jump down in segments than just falling off the entire tower?
Yeah, the towers are not really that big, so
Yeah, I assumed as much, but
This is a palisade wall, right?
yes, they build it in like 1 month, 2 months.
Yeah.
So, and they're not proficient in building palisades.
What's in the moat?
The moat?
nothing.
Are some what's it called?
Sharpened stakes?
Yeah, sharpened sticks.
Okay.
Just sharpened sticks or sharpened sticks and dung?
I mean, we've got goblins, so there's assuming quite a bit of dung in there.
Because it's like both effective use in keeping people away from you and effective use in if people get stabbed, they're gonna get stabbed painfully.
So,
And smell food.
did you guys now split the party?
Not really. I think
Okay,
We're
so
all
where,
of
So we are still only having goblins with no range on the back.
yeah. Their job is to tell us if something happens from the wrong side.
Okay.
Preferably use the warg riders, because those are quick.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Just saying.
Yeah, Dave isn't from this town anyway, so he can just don't care.
I mean, when's the last time the drow attacked from the rear?
Like the last siege we lost.
My point exactly.
Technically, the last
Like-
siege still most of them attacked from the front.
Yeah, but wouldn't we have learned it? Well, some of us has an intelligence of 7, so of course we wouldn't have learned anything from that.
Technically, we didn't lose that siege. The dwarves lost that siege.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We are the heroes
That's
of the siege of Nunburim,
Clearly.
according to my song.
First, while you can always be at the back, no one is stopping you. Honestly, I wouldn't mind splitting the party in this case. Having one flexible, strong commander or 2 at the back gate, just in case, who can always fall back to the main citadel and assist us. Because there'll be fresh troops if nothing happened at the back. If something happened at the back, then they won't be fresh troops. Then, we'll be happy. So they can be like a reserve.
Mm-hmm.
That would be how I would see it. If Dave wants to sit in the back.
Are you
I don't-
volunteering?
not-
No, he's already said he would be there, but I mean,
Yeah, because I have the best blocking ability when they charge through.
I have my invisibility spells and my dimension door if it goes south, so it's for me it's fine. But it's just if we want to protect this city and we have learned anything from the last siege, then we probably should have some kind of more than just goblins in the back.
Like I said, Dave, I think you should go to the back. You have dimensional, which means you're the fastest out of everyone by a country mile. You have invisibility in case shit goes super sideways, and the goblins will hold. They're not that shit. They're better than most fucking peasants.
Just a little FUI. There are also a few non fighters around you
Mm-hmm.
with water barrels and stuff to put out fires and so.
What was it? What was it? Isn't like a scorpion technically stronger than a peasant because a peasant is level 0 and like a scorpion is a level half or something like that?
Well, there is like that's the problem with challenge ratings. Yeah, a bunch of crabs can just kill a human peasant, but
Yeah, so like I said, I wouldn't count out goblins. They're not the worst things that there are.
Okay.
And they're not just standard goblins. So I'd say, Dave, you assist the goblins at the back, and if push comes to shove, you've got the most support stuff, so you can always aid us in the final time when we're all fucking halfway dead.
Yes,
and maybe Real can help him at the back, although a firepower would be appreciated at the front.
it would be real swell, yeah.
Oh, God.
So Real and Dave are here?
I'm not making that decision. I'm just saying what I think would be
Okay,
a good idea.
I will go to the toilet. When I come back, your plans are done? Okay.
Real, do you want to go to the back of Dave?
I don't really care. I can do that.
Do we want Dave at the back or on top of the monastery? Because he can project his voice quite well because he's a bard, so he could be a good town crier, basically.
There is also the bagpipes that could signal.
Oh yeah, bagpipes can be heard for 1,000 miles.
And will bring weakness to the knees of our enemies.
Yeah, they could also be different tunes from different directions.
Yeah, so I don't know where Dave wants to stand. Dave, we can't make a decision for you.
I
You
mean,
can do
Dave
what you
can
want.
be everywhere, but it's like he still thinks that there should be like more than just goblins, like at least one ranged unit in that direction.
The ballista's facing that direction.
Yeah, but the ballista also takes like 2 minutes or 5 minutes to reload.
What is this unit here? Is that goblin archers?
That's normal archers.
Should we take the goblin crossbowmen and put them at the back?
Because I mean, we have three.
Wait, why don't we put the goblin there?
because they
crossbows
don't.
are short range.
Because yeah,
Oh.
this is a like 1,500 feet.
Fair enough, fair enough. I forgot this isn't realistic because crossbows are actually further range on walls than fucking arrows, but yeah.
I mean, we also don't have arrows back there.
Fine, let's do this. We'll have all the goblins protecting the rear and we'll have all the humies protecting the front. Everyone happy with that?
So we basically don't have any. Right. I'm still not sure if the walls are higher than the houses are higher than the walls because we do want them firing out.
Not
Before
by much,
any
but a little
creatures
bit,
then.
yes.
But archers anyways fire like an arcs to hit people who are far away, so...
Yeah, but they still need to know in what direction and everything.
I don't think you know how medieval shit worked. They just shot over the wall and hoped to hit something.
Yeah,
Archers-
but if the army moves left and right, at least someone to say, okay, a bit more to the right or anything.
It's an army, it's hard to miss them. But yeah, no, it's fine. So we'll have the range firepower of me and the archers, and who else is ranged up here with me?
Yeah, and the catapult that can shoot for the entire map.
And
Yeah.
the catapult. So we'll have a sorcerer, 2 groups of archers, and a catapult for the front. We'll have crossbowmen, real and real for range at the back. And then for the ground, we'll have at the back the goblins and Dave. And then
Weren't
for the
I
front,
in
we'll have...
the? I mean, I'm not
Oh, yeah,
very, very good
Combat.
at combat.
Okay.
I am a healer.
Okay, then real. I don't know where real wants to go then. But then for the front, we'll just have the knights, the spearmen, and then Uruk, Krazak for ground troops. Am I missing anything else? Oh, the militia.
No.
What are we gonna do with the militia? Also here.
The militia
spearmen.
is the second wall of defense basically
Spearman.
if the gates breach.
Wouldn't it be
Um,
better to have the militia in front of the spears? So the
No.
ones with the shield, and then the spears can stick in from behind. Like a shield.
Oh,
The militias make a shield wall, and then the spears have reach.
Do you
well, it
think
depends
they're
on.
for that?
That's a
It
little
I
bit
don't
depends on
more
how
than
good the
they-
shields are. Are these good shields or are these just like shields and quotation marks?
These are normal round shields, mostly.
So basically,
don't-
wheels they repurposed.
Sorry, what?
I would not trust these guys. It's a round shield and it's drow. Drows will just cut them in the knees and fucking poison death them. So I'd say I'd rather do this than the skirmishers, and then we have the knights here as the final punch. And then yeah, Urag and Krazak can help defend the spearmen. Hey,
Spearmen keep them at distance from the front. Militia hits them from the sides. Knights come in and hit wherever they can, and so do me and Ura.
Mm-hmm.
Krazak, don't you have that ability where it's like Centurion or something where you can block hits for people?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can do that for the militia as well, right? So you can
can-
stand like in the gate
Everyone-
and be like the fucking unmovable. What's the berserker on the bridge?
I can do that for anyone within 5 feet of me. I can't do it for everyone.
Yeah, but you know you can at least cover half of them. I'm not guessing the door is like 20 feet wide, or how wide is it?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to. Yeah, then I'll stand in the front with the rest of them, and I can also use my aura of protection on everyone then.
Nice.
Everyone within 10 feet of me.
And then Urag, then you might be good with the militia because they'll be charging in after the spearmen have been beaten down, you know, or with the knights. I don't know.
I'll
That's
be
my
the
opinion.
anvil with the hammer. Is that what you're saying?
I am just suggesting things what I know from playing way too many strategy games
No, I'm
and
good
watching
with
way
being
too much history.
I like being anvil. I fall on
Okay.
people's heads.
Is everyone happy with the plan? If you're not,
I think the plan is fine. Or at least I don't think we can come up with a better plan everybody's happy with.
I think we're using what we have to the best of its capabilities.
okay, real. You just need to decide where you want to be.
I'll guess I'll go somewhere in the middle, leaning towards the back, like still on top here, but more away bit.
Okay, so you're with Dave, protecting Dave,
Yeah.
and Dave can always teleport you with him wherever he goes, so that should
Yeah.
be fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds like a plan.
I just need my own token. Well, nah, I'm like on the gate here, so.
So, dawn is coming, and with it you can hear a lot of footsteps in the distance.
Imagine if it was like dawn is coming and there's no army, huh?
And we needed to hold out for what was it, 2 days, and then the big army would come to.
On the third day, the big army would be here. Yeah.
Are we going to look to the east at dawn?
The Eagles!
Rocks fall, everybody dies. So, yeah, the Drow army starts burning down buildings outside, and firstly building their camp outside of the range of your siege weapons.
Well, except the catapult.
Yeah, and the other stuff. After that, they are spreading a little bit further than you first thought. Try to spread them a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
And like you thought, there is a storm on the main gate first. It's mostly a mix of slaves, so orcs, goblins, one or two drows in the middle of it.
A bunch of dwarves.
Dwarves, trolls, yeah, whatever. Everything is just storming over the bridge and attacking the gate. But they get a lot of arrows, so not many can get through the gate or on it. Oh yeah,
And
and you're
fire.
throwing firebolts.
Because they're free.
So now we're getting a barricade full of dead people. Hey!
Yeah,
Burning dead people.
most of them, if they get wounded, they get back out of the mingle. So they're not as much dead as you wanted to be.
Darn.
I
That's
don't want that since they are slaves.
yeah, that's most of the come on, Dennis. That's going on for a few hours, and there's no really headway. Both armies, yours and theirs, are getting tired. Also, you guys, what are you using in these
Just
like 6 hours of fighting?
just cantrips.
Okay, just cantrips.
I just play the drum
Okay.
from up here just to keep morale up.
I'm just standing on a house looking around because I'm not much use anywhere else.
Krazak, are you using your stuff?
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
don't get any rest in that time.
Okay.
And
Oh.
interestingly, no warrior, wizard, or trader is attacking as the sun is up.
Oh
Yeah.
god, they're coming at night.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fucking exhausted after this. Shall we start doing a rotation for the archers?
Uruk, please roll for perception.
I can try. First roll of the matter. No, that's good.
So at the beginning, you've seen some big shapes in the background of the army, but now they are gone.
Okay.
Didn't they have trolls?
Yeah, a few of them, but these are also attacking the gates. And to tell you the truth, a few times they breached through the gate, but your spear militia, and knights did hold the line. I
Any
really would like to
news-
give. Sorry, yeah, Uruk, go on.
Any news from our goblin patrols?
There it is mostly. There are no fights at the back of the city.
Okay.
Nothing to do there. I would really like to give you guys good music, but don't know what
Allowed.
copyrighted. Yeah. So. Give me a. Let me look. Neil and Dave. Both of you are here in the monastery or on
Yep.
top of it, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so roll for perception, please.
Perception. Yes.
Both of you.
Sekunder. I'm just gonna find it. That were persuasion would have been so much better. 14.
Neil? Jojo?
Perception roll.
Thought I clicked it.
Going to see here. Ah, yeah, real, not Neil. I don't know why I said real. A 20. 20 is really good here. Oh, yeah, +1. So yeah, you can from here. I think. Give me a moment. How does it look again? Like that. Yeah. You can hear screams coming from like here. And you hear something big moving around.
From below.
Yeah.
Signal the goblins to go and check, and then head down myself.
The goblins are too far away to really hear you. They're on their post.
gonna be fine, absolutely fine. I'll check it alone.
Is it still light out, or is it getting dark?
It's still light out. It's still real.
Wait, is this real doing this?
It's real.
Yes.
Do you also talk to Dave, or are you going alone?
I'm just going alone. Can't be
Real?
that
Can't you
bad.
shapeshift into a drow?
I absolutely could if I had thought about that. We are.
You know, just a thought.
Okay,
I hope
so
none of the goblin patrols spot him then.
Fair enough. Oh, also, Ozzy, I sent you some non-copyrighted music for like 30 minutes on YouTube. I don't know if you trust it or not, but it says no copyright very big there.
yeah, the problem is I can't play it, so you can hear it. Can I?
Isn't there a music bot?
Not
No,
in.
there's no music bot here.
Ah, too bad.
That's why. So back to. So real, only you are going. Okay, good to know. And you did not inform anybody.
No.
Okay,
Don't you just love how suicidal real is?
that's what you're seeing.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
What's real seeing? Oh god damn it, real.
It's
Ah, those
chrysalids!
things.
The chrysalids are coming! Get XCOM!
More or less. There is a big underground tunnel beneath that one.
Hey, where? Like?
So, are you stealthy or just running around?
I'm gonna try to be stealthy.
Oh yeah, my roads are
I'm
perfect.
gonna fail to be stealthy.
At least your roll was at least as good as mine. So where are you on the map?
I don't fucking know. I guess somewhere down here.
Yeah, that would be the place you're coming from. Can you give me your token, or should I?
I don't see it on my own sheet, so I can't add it.
Just drag the actual sheet on the map.
Oh,
Like from the journal thing. Yeah.
Then you get that.
Oh.
yeah.
Works for me, because I've put
Your token in your.
as my profile picture, so to speak, of the character.
A moment. Where is real copy? And there you are. Check your stats. You had a level up last time, didn't you, guys? Did you do that?
Yeah.
I did.
Which level?
I'm level 7.
I think we reached level 6.
Then why am I level 7?
Yeah.
Oh no, alright,
So
we reached level 7. Yeah.
You reached level.
Yeah.
7.
Some of us reached level 7.
How
So-
did you not reach level 7?
I wasn't here for like 2 sessions at one point.
Ah, okay, that would explain it.
So yeah, real. You're not really stealthy, so everybody of these guys can see you.
Yeah, yes.
Like,
Know what time it is?
Hey, I didn't crit fail my initiative.
but I didn't notice them, or
Oh, you see these monsters.
I mean,
They just-
I'm still on the top of the, but I
Oh.
didn't like. Was it just Riel who noticed them with a 20, or did I also notice them with
No,
a 14?
You did not notice the
I did
screams and
not.
stuff.
Okay.
That's
How do you
only
not
Real.
notice giant roaming monsters?
It's
Real
dark
hitting-
out.
He's busy playing with his bagpipes.
Oh yeah, he's banging on his drums in front of him. I'm amazed he's not dead.
True, he has his drum out there. So they get a +3 on that.
Oh, that's been nice.
So 20. 15.
10.
The other one gets, he's a Hive Lord.
What a wonderful name.
It's also +3. Yeah, I really thought all of the group would be here, but
I have a plan.
you have a plan?
Is the plan not dying? Because that would be a very useful plan.
Wild magic surges.
That's not a plan.
To tell you the
Your
truth,
gambling addiction will get us killed.
they only have Tremor Sense 60 feet and Dark Vision 60 feet.
Oh,
Does it say with Renaissance? Does it say blind beyond that?
No, they have also Dark Vision. So,
Yeah,
What's
so
the
they can
dark
just see normally.
yeah, they totally did see you. I'm sorry for that. They have a movement speed of, where is it? Where is it? Speed of 40 feet. Yeah. So we have a crit here. Sorry, it's so long since we played. He moves to does have acid spray, but too far away. Okay, I just move them. The big one.
I feel like we've fought these things before.
Oh, we have.
We have, yeah, you have.
we used the dome.
Oh yeah. No, that
No,
was
no,
something else.
We use the dome against.
Kruthiks.
Those
The
are
thing-
Kruthiks.
Yeah.
We use
We use-
the dome against the things that eat magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Totally cheese that.
Cheese.
I like cheese, okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, I still have some Kruthik armor plates in my inventory.
Yeah, we did a lot with those.
And I have an acid sack.
So, Real, it's your turn.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna prepare an action.
Gonna prepare an action.
Yes, I'm gonna prepare a spell cast.
What's the trigger?
At least 3 of them being within 25 feet of me. Of course, that's 1 round of movement.
You do know they have an acid spray, right?
It's gonna be fine, just fine.
What's this?
That's the hole they came out of.
Exactly.
Oh.
So that guy goes to here, and that one.
So Dave, I would like to point out they circumnavigated the side, so even if we would have placed soldiers, these things would have still gotten us in the rear.
And so it makes a strange sounds.
Eric?
Yeah?
Mhm.
What was that?
Drums.
Okay.
It sounded like rhythmic, heavy breathing.
Good enough for me. I'm gonna take my action.
Okay. It would also be your turn after that. But
After
Yeah,
that.
but after that, I still get the action. So, there's a fireball centered here.
do your cast.
They all need to make a deck save.
All 3 of them. Not the one to the right, but the other 3.
Okay.
There are ones in there. Oh right, wait, that's the wrong character.
So that's for the smaller ones. 5 is for the that one. The 16 is for that one. They have a deck saving throw. Do you get anything? they only get a +3. So yeah, I think the 19 is okay, but the 8 not. And the big
Yeah.
one has 10 +3.
It takes
So-
full blast.
Two of them take the full blast. I need to roll a d20 to see whether there's a wild surge.
Hmm?
There is not.
Damn it.
Well, bright side, if you turn into a plant, they won't kill you.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
I don't think the intelligence is high enough to realize what happened.
Dave?
God, those are ugly things.
Dave?
Yes.
Roll for perception. Really, Dave?
Well, at the very least, Rio gets another turn right now, so you can run if you want to.
I'm still waiting for the damage, or no, there it is.
22.
No, that's
22.
enough damage. 11 on the one that passed and 22 on the other ones.
That was a good damage. Again, Dave, you totally do not hear the fireball exploding.
Yeah, because it's normal fire. It doesn't really go off.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
it's also
explode.
dark out and you don't see the flash of light.
It's
Well, I
not
can't be
dark, we're
turned
still
in
at
that
the
direction.
day.
I mean, I've been. What you said is still in the day.
Still in the day.
Right, we're in the day, yeah. There's still a flash of light.
Okay, and now you're hauling ass, aren't you?
No.
Oh god.
Now comes the dumb shit.
Oh god.
I think the dumb shit started when you didn't tell anybody about you investigating.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he's gonna do chain lightning or whatever it's called.
Lightning bolt.
Maybe hit the big one.
But the small ones have a chance to just die now.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
That's a fresh
Mhm.
lightning bolt in a straight line through two small ones.
I have to.
Same thing, deck save, same damage as the firebolt. Fireball.
First one, totally miss. Second one, it's what, nearly a 5. 18? Could be
The
enough.
second one succeeds, yeah.
Second one passes. So that's 16 and 30.
Okay, the second one is still standing. He is set, not bad. But the first one is only a charred corpse. That. Nice, didn't think that you can make that much damage.
Is that a good or a bad thing for wild surges?
It's a good thing. The one is the bad thing.
Oh, you did a wild search?
No,
I
you
don't
didn't.
know.
You wild search on a 1.
Yeah.
I wild search on 1 through 4.
Yeah, but you're
Before
still on a
3
20. That's the
rebalance it,
opposite
yeah.
of the wild search.
Okay.
I'm also gonna use a quicken spell.
Mm-hmm.
Quicken cantrip,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
which would be fresh. I have to check which was against unarmed.
Somebody is typing?
Not me.
That's not.
Okay, which would be a quickened ray of frost on this one.
Oh, we have a visitor? Uldra? Interesting.
Ooh,
Somebody
nice.
watches the stream. Woohoo.
Hey, Jamie.
So, quickened ray of frost on one in the back, and I have fucking need types of chaos, I have advantage because I need advantage apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 11 hit?
11 on an adult Kruthic with armor class of 18 does not hit.
Pretty fair.
I hope you realize you're dead.
I'm. But that's my turn.
Okay, so that I the wrong one. So it's that guy's turn. Yep. That one. That one. Whoa! What the fuck? And the
So-
adult one. I think he can get you. Yeah. Yes, he totally can.
Try.
Hello! So, my little hive lord.
Does it attack?
Yes, absolutely.
I like the optimism. Doesn't attack.
Oh,
See,
I'm
that
an
was-
idiot. That guy has a ranged attack. The others not, but that one has. Oh, the others had one too. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I mean, he has disadvantage either way, so.
It's okay, yeah, but they wanna eat you. With disadvantage, he has a multi-attack. He makes 2 stab attacks. So for the first one. Yeah. I lost my roll. And for the second one. Yeah, totally. Both
Well,
of
good
them
news,
miss.
because if they killed you, we had to incinerate your body before you spawned more of them.
They are not
Yes,
chrysalids.
I have suffered too many chrysalid things, so
Yeah, it's your
So,
turn.
in another round of dumb shit, Fireball sent it here.
You do know it gets an attack of opportunity.
I do know that.
but only one at least, not a multi-attack.
With disadvantage.
Can't you
Fireball
just take a
can't have
5-foot step for my
disadvantage.
conscience?
Sorry, what?
Fireball can't have disadvantage.
Yeah, my disadvantage was for the attack of opportunity
yeah.
on you. But
Yeah,
I think
that's why I'm not moving.
The visage is the unsettling visage is over. That one.
so yeah.
It was only on the first 2 times.
Sorry, didn't see that. I get a +7 to hit. So 24.
Wait.
Dave, have you
Yes.
started composing a song for if one of our comrades falls?
Maybe.
Hey Dave, did you see the lightning bolt flashing through our town center?
For this, but apparently I don't. Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
The,
Nice.
the loud cracking lightning bolt.
You get 7 points of damage.
I live with that.
But he might be infected now with chrysalis.
Yes, you have
Yeah.
to kill him after that.
Okay, we're at the same page.
Hits all 3.
Yes, it hits all 3, and I have to roll for the small ones. They have
And
the same.
since I used Tides of Chaos, you can make me Wild Surge.
Yeah, we totally do that, but first you hit both of the small ones and the big one. 16.
Is enough.
Barely passes. Unless, wait. I have for this. I'm very sure that I do. Let them have a penalty.
Just need to roll 2 or higher on the d4. Yeah! So he doesn't save.
So everybody gets 23 points of damage.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
means that one is dead. 20 of damage, and that one still has 60.
Come on, Dave. Please notice this one.
Yeah, Dave, please roll perception.
Just for the firebolt or also for the lightning bolt, fireball, lightning bolt. That words.
I mean, firebolt is also
Yeah,
a thing, but I
so,
can
so
take
yeah,
it.
Dave, you've seen and heard that.
Yeah. So I take up my bagpipes and I blow the signal for the we are getting attacked from the rear.
Okay, so please roll your initiative.
Just gonna drop my little token somewhere so I can. It's an initiative of 6, of course it is.
Okay,
Because
so
I can't roll for shit today.
do you take the shortcut or do you take the long way?
No, I just blow the.
Yeah, that's your action, but you also have your movement.
Like,
Is
what
the
is.
jumping off the tower?
I'm not spending my my only 4th level slot on something that I might not be able to reach anyways.
So you're only blowing into the.
I blow into that and then I dash into the
Stairwell.
down the stairwell.
Should have made a
So-
rope ladder down.
Realistically, you would need like 10 turns, but that sounds stupid, so we say 3 turns.
You know what sounds even more stupid? Killing most of the invading force alone.
Yeah. Well, out of curiosity, if you're running, doesn't it double your movement speed?
Yeah, I have 60 feet of movement
If you dash.
if I dash, which I do.
Yeah, but he has to get down from the tower, through the monastery, out of the jump the
Yeah.
cliff, and get here.
We should have set up the blind.
What?
The blinds.
So you can shoot down while running down, or what?
No, zip line so that you can get there faster just by holding on to the thing and letting gravity pull you.
So, Real, you did your fireball.
Yeah, then I
And
need
one
to
of
roll
the
on
small
my-
ones is still alive, and he can totally get to you.
I also still need to roll whether I wild search.
Yeah, the white
naturally
search
or
thing. Yeah, sorry. Do that.
Still choose to.
And also
trigger.
the attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity already happened.
Yes.
It?
So
For, you don't get one for white search. White search
Yeah.
is just something that happens.
So
Oh,
you don't wild search naturally. Now our dear Dungeon Master can just force one because of the...
Title of Chaos, yeah.
So. That's not the right. There it is. Search. And you rolled a 14?
No,
Yeah, so-
but
so-
that
so
was
natural-
to see whether I wild search at all. If you don't choose to take the Title of Chaos one.
Sorry, what?
So you can choose to make me wild search, in which case that roll doesn't matter.
Yeah, you white search now.
Okay.
And I thought you
Roll
already
your-
rolled for that, but okay, let's roll for your white search. 67 is you are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn.
I
you're
think that's fair.
The
Yeah.
That'd be shit myself.
The 14 would have been confusion centered on yourself.
The 14 wasn't on a D100, so...
Yeah, but yeah, 63. So you're frightened. Frightened was you have to get away from it, isn't it?
You can't get closer, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks while the source of your fear is within line of sight. But you don't have to run away, you can just stand still.
Okay. But first, the little one is also attacking. It is a multi-attack, not with a disadvantage, but
Unless.
with advantage because an ally of him, they have pack tactics.
I hate. So
Sorry, what? So,
Hey.
This is all on you, Real.
That's,
Is
uh,
it
I
Like, you
can
cannot
deal with
blame
it
him.
myself.
that's a
Like,
23.
you can't blame anyone for this mess except yourself.
That's a 23 hit. What?
Yeah.
Okay. 1d6 plus. Yeah, but I do so.
Unless.
It's 4 points
Well-
of damage for the first step.
This is some 4D chess relying on freaking Ace's shitty rolls to survive.
That's a 21 hit.
21. Let's need 9. I can get 5 shield. I would have to roll a 4 and then d4. Yeah, that hits. I don't want to spend all my favorite points.
Whoa, and you get another 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Krasek
9 points.
Krasek would just stand there and laugh.
Hey, 9 points of damage in a single turn. That's not too bad.
9 points of damage is 1/7 of my health.
Yeah, but that encounter was made for the whole party.
I just wanted to prove a point.
Okay,
So
so
what
That
was
your
that
backup-
point?
I think his point is his backup character is more interesting to him.
okay,
I
the,
don't have one yet.
the big one is also attacking with advantage because of pack tactics. Does 12 hit
No.
and a 25? No, 26 should hit.
Yeah.
Yay! He does 1d10 plus 4.
I'm still standing.
8 points of damage.
I
Fucking
can
hate my
take
rolls.
another round of this belly.
So, yeah,
What's it with all our support classes thinking they're fucking tanks? With all the RPs we do?
Dave, it's
I'm
your-
a support class. I'm not thinking I'm a tank, and I'm not.
No,
there.
you're the only one.
I'm just running.
You're running, dashing through the snow. Yeah, through the monastery.
Did we hear those bagpipes, by the way?
Roll for perception because you're still in a siege battle. Bob, your mic is also crumbling
Oh,
again.
very sorry. It will be fixed
Oh.
soon.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Bob
what?
did hear you. Also, Jean-Claude Van Doom the Third.
Perception.
In a fight, I would have said a 15 would be needed.
He has no modifier, but still rolls better than both of us.
Yeah, I'm sad as well.
No,
I
really.
really miss Arturus with his plus 15 modifier.
And I totally got that attack on my bard supporter classes that think they are tanks.
Yeah,
Yep.
What I should do
is run.
is withdraw.
Is what?
Withdraw.
Yeah,
I'm
or you can
gonna
shoot
do-
another fireball.
I
Try to
can't,
take
I-
out the tiny
I ran
one.
out of third level spell slots. What
How
I
many-
can
How many
do-
sorcery points do you have?
2, not enough to
Okay.
get a third level spell slot, and I can't do that in of combat anyway.
Oh,
So.
okay, just a moment, guys. If he would play that on a PC, he would have had a level up because of the kills he got.
I think you still need to
And
have
the
a
encounter, yeah. Okay,
So
real.
what I should do is withdraw. What I'm gonna do is stupid.
Again. Stupid again.
You know, twin spells are great, right? Especially when
Yes.
you melee range with 2.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that against you.
twin
I'm
spelling a touch attack.
I don't have twin spell. So
I do. I think.
I'm gonna withdraw.
Thanks.
What?
So,
Sounds-
how are you gonna do it? Disengage and run, dodge and run, or just dash?
They have 40 feet of movement, so disengage and run doesn't help me.
You
I-
should
how
disengage
far can you move?
because I will kill you if you do not disengage.
Quick tip: Since they have multi-attack, if you just dash, they can't attack you with. They can't get into melee without dashing themselves, so you only get the attacks of opportunity. But they also have ranged attacks, but you don't know that yet.
Yeah.
You can just dodge and then get 3 attacks each with disadvantage, which they
So I
have
got 3
pack
normal
tactics.
attacks. Yeah. Wait, which part of my action does dodge need?
Main action. They all 3 need main actions.
I'm gonna dodge, but not run. I'm
Yep.
gonna dodge and quicken. Wait, do I need to quicken in this instance? Weapon. So I'm gonna dodge and cast Ray of Frost as a quickened cantrip on the small one. And use Tides of Chaos so I have a chance at hitting.
Yeah, that hits. But that also means you're not disengaging. And you're casting while 2 per... Okay.
Dodging.
Yeah, they don't get attacks of opportunity from casting spells.
Okay.
So I guess the 24 hits.
Yeah, 24 totally hits him. And it's not enough to kill him. My bad.
Shit.
He looks really, really hurt, but he's still alive.
We've almost reached the melee attack phase of my mage. Of my sorcerer spell list.
Kick
Okay.
him in the balls!
Do they
So-
have balls?
He's going to attack you. For that.
Yep.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
Hi.
I can hear you.
Doesn't have advantage. That's
He still has a...
still more
Why not? Because dodge?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
for its normal attack.
Let's roll a normal attack then. That's normal critic, so it only gets +5, 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
It does 4 points of
4.
damage.
I feel kinda bad that I'm gambling.
7.
No?
And that was his turn.
Yeah,
Big one.
I'm just wondering whether we can roll for perception every round because the war drums have stopped and maybe you notice the absence of the blaring drums
16?
instead of hearing the.
16. I'm gonna shield that.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that would hit you.
Yeah, 16 and I have. I don't have mage armor because it's not worth it.
So 16
I shield
did
it.
not hit a 22.
Does it?
Oh, high damage roll.
I'm down.
That's 11.
Yep. I'm down.
Okay.
And we are all shocked that you are down.
It took me forever.
I nearly killed 3 or 4 things, and the 4th one also took quite heavy damage.
So, you know, if you had Dave with you, you would have killed 4 things.
Not their turn.
Yeah, we still have Dave running down.
And Dave would be there next time. I
Mhm.
said 3. Okay, Dave, yeah. Real. Make your death saving.
If you roll a 20, you get 1 hit point and you get your turn. That's not a 20.
Failure.
That's the first failure.
First fail, yeah. Okay, he's slithering back to here.
I like how nice he is as a DM and not attacking you while you're down.
No, that's because I have to defend that hole.
Yeah, but both of them, and there's meaty things that hurt them.
Dave,
I should have just collapsed the hole with a fireball.
Yep.
you are here.
So
You can't. You don't have any movement left.
okay, but I still have an action and a bonus action, right?
Exactly. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're.
So I cast Spirit Guardians on myself,
Mm-hmm.
3rd level, and you see the other people of the Foo Fighters flying around me as small cherubs because it's fun. And
Krazak finally has his wings.
yeah, and then as a bonus action, I cast 2nd level healing. No, I cannot do that because fuck.
Because you already cast a spell.
Yeah, I can remember that. Yeah, so I run. No, I can't do that. But so as an action,
Yeah.
I will viciously mock that fucker.
Do the other one. Do the other one. Do kill
I
steal. Okay. So I have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have an incredibly low wisdom score.
Oh,
They have to succeed on a 15
he gets plus
wisdom
2,
save.
so it's a 9.
So he takes 7 psychic damage.
Oh no!
And
So
that's
that
my-
was your action.
yeah, and my bone. Yeah, that was my action.
So you have a bonus action.
No, wait, I have already done an action, so I don't do that.
What did your spirit guardians? What
Yeah.
did you use for that?
That's an action.
So you didn't use the vicious mockery.
No, that's
Okay.
just me being confused.
So,
So I only use the spirit guardians. So,
okay,
but they have seen me, or have they not?
they totally have seen you.
Yeah, well, they have tremor sense for 60 feet.
Yeah, and you came running like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, and then have glowing spirit guardians. Could I have been there instead?
Nope, because I said so.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Alright.
That was your turn. Real, make your next death saving throw.
Don't roll a 1. Hey, that's a success.
Yep.
Nice.
Barely.
Hey, slow increments. Next time an 11, and then you're mostly alive again. Or at least not dying.
And then I crit fail on the last.
Yeah.
He's
And
not...
then he 15 wisdom save.
Okay. Still not enough, yeah? So 11.
No, and then what's it? What is it? It is 3d8 of damage.
That should kill him. Pretty sure.
19.
That is a lot.
Nice.
So he, like, as he comes up to me, the cherub version of Riel just comes hammering down on him, burning him to cinder with radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. So, but the big one did see that, so he just stays further away, and...
He's also inside 15 feet now.
That defeated Sai.
I have a range of 30, so I will use that.
Yeah.
You get 2...
But at least you're not going for, like, at least I'm keeping you away from the downed one.
Does 20 hit?
Yeah.
And that's 1d6 plus 4.
Though,
Too late. A
Yeah.
high roll! Woo! 9 points of
Wow.
damage.
yeah, otherwise I would have just bardic inspiration that, well, what's it called? Cutting words, but sure, too late.
No, you can still, if you want.
So I'm down to 45 hit points. Wow, such damage, much pain.
Next attack. is only about 12.
Nope.
Nope.
Does not hit.
Welcome back, Jean-Claude Van Doom the Third. So
I'm
Dave,
consider. Yeah, so I, as a bonus action,
as a bonus.
yes, as a bonus action, I do take out whatever the fuck that is. No, it's just a verbal, and I say, "What the fuck? Get up!" And then heal Riel for 11 hit points.
Real, you get 11 hit points.
And then I'm kind of struggling to decide whether or not I should throw my javelin of lightning at him. No, I shouldn't. I shall just take it out and lightning bolt him with it. Because I make a ranged weapon attack against the target.
It's okay, so get your lightning rod out and spray it
Throw
on
it.
the Kruthik.
Yeah, I throw it in the general direction of the Kruthik.
Okay.
If I can just remember how to do this.
So you first make an attack, and then it also makes a save, right?
No.
Okay, then you miss.
Wait. Each creature in the wait, I'm just gonna, because I can't brain today.
Yeah. You throw the javelin.
Yeah. Throw the javelin. If I hit it, it takes the piercing damage plus the lightning damage.
Yes, but you miss.
If I don't, then it has to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Or still take the damage, and if they make it, they take half. Okay.
12.
Yeah, so it fails, so it just takes
18.
4d6 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, I think it already rolled. That's the bottom right thing.
That's it takes the 18 damage.
Thank you, because that other was a little bit scary. 41.
Yeah, that is 4d6. That's 2 5s, a 6, and a 2.
It wasn't even a high roll for 46. Like the average 46 is 40.
Sorry, I didn't understand 4d6.
Oh, 46. All right.
Yeah, I heard the number 40 and 6.
That's just my whatever my accent is. Accent.
What is an accent?
My bad. Real, I think you are back.
Up.
Yeah, you're broke.
Well, not up. Still lying on the ground, but you're not dying.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get up. No, wait. I get disadvantage for spellcasts from the floor. I'll get up.
Yep.
Use my movement. Then I'm gonna use a Ray of Sickness at 2nd level at that.
I thought you were playing that.
I don't think a 9 hits.
No.
Nope.
Well, I had Tides of Chaos active.
Okay, you want another roll? Are you still frightened?
No, it was just until the end of his turn, which
Yeah, until the
ended.
end of next turn, yeah.
Which definitely ended during one of the 2 turns where where she was dying.
I assumed the 14 is also not.
Nope, he totally take that.
Yeah.
Okay, was that your turn?
Well, I world search or not yet? Yes,
That guy. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, why not? Dave?
Yeah, what?
You are how far away?
20 feet.
20 feet. And if I go near him... come on. Gotta go...
Wait, yeah, I also took a step. Yeah, it's too late anyways. That's within 15 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'm in 15 feet, so I have to make a wisdom saving throw against...
15!
Fuck, it nearly was an 18, so I take that, yeah? How much damage?
3d8.
Yeah, I let him roll.
17 damage?
What the fuck? Okay. And now...
I mean, there is a reason I'm using this as instead of fireball, because it is protection.
Now do a dex saving throw, please, against a DC of 14.
Just Dave or both of them?
Just Dave. Neil is is too far away. Okay, you did that, so you take only half damage, 4d10.
It's pretty nice that I didn't have disadvantage.
Yeah,
Half of
that's
29.
a lot.
So 14.
That's acid if you have anything for that.
Do you have resistance to drugs?
Well, I mean, I'm a rock star.
I will hurt you if I see you. Okay.
I thought that was funny. I'm just gonna do that so I can edit the... Yes, I have thrown the...
Yes, your lightning rod is somewhere around here, I think.
In that dead person in the pond.
So that is now electrified.
I had to add these persons myself, no? They're not part of the background.
Let's see. What do I do?
What shall we do with the drum?
I mean, if I take out the pistol, that would be an action, or would it be what would it be counted as? I say I don't have anything in my hand.
But you already took out the javelin.
Yeah,
that
was last round. And
normally
okay.
that's movement, isn't it? Changing weapon.
You can, well, if you changing weapon, it is an action, like, because it's 2 item interactions. You get 1 free per turn.
Yeah.
So if you don't have to stow anything, you can pull out an item as your 1 item interaction for free.
Yeah, because I threw the javelin as I took it out.
Yeah.
So then I will take out the pistol. The Drow pistol.
Are you gonna pistol whip him?
I'm going to bang him. No, but yes, I'm going to shoot at him.
God, imagine half Kruthix.
Just because you're a bard doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, that was the only reason why I said that. So do I have any disadvantage or whatever?
Just shoot him.
Boom. 14, that misses.
That misses him.
So I now have an unusable pistol in my hand. Because I don't have time to reload it.
Sounds like your wedding night all over again.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, Dave is never married.
I know, but
as far as Dave knows.
Way to
I think he was talking about me.
No, I was talking about Dave. I just didn't know how else to insinuate it.
Oh.
No.
Okay, guys, come
I
on.
just noticed that my mic was dead for like
And-
the last half hour.
I don't have any what's it called, bonus actions that I can do except heal Riel a bit more. So I could heal myself. I should probably do that since I'm closer. So I'm gonna do that. I will spend a first level slot healing myself, giving myself 5 more hit points.
Real, it's your turn.
Ace?
Yes.
Ace? Before the round continues, I had a question and I have a feeling you didn't hear that. You know Dave stopped playing his war drums, right?
Yes.
Can we maybe try to roll to notice the stoppage of noise?
Nope. Because there is a lot of noise around you.
Yeah, but he's been playing the war drums the whole time to
Yeah,
encourage and empower us, right?
Not really, because you were
That was
really far away.
They
That
just
was
feel a
half
bit lack of motivation right now.
That was half a kilometer away.
Have you heard a war drum?
Have you been on in like a medieval fighting mob?
I was.
They're
saying,
shouting.
War drums are a thing for a reason. But yeah, fine. It's called grasping at straws here.
You split the party.
Well, Rio had
see.
the genius idea to double split
Okay,
the
Real,
party.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast a 2nd level Ray of Sickness in the hopes that I hit. I don't.
I was just about to ask, aren't you gonna hit Dave?
No, it's not a threat.
Oh,
That's
nearly. Or
No, that is
because of the rebalance.
Okay,
Yeah.
then roll your right surge.
Oh,
One.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
This is either incredibly good or incredibly bad.
that's interesting.
Or incredibly disappointing.
Return into a houseplant.
So
So it's a
next,
terrible.
the next 10 turns we roll on the White Search table.
Continuous wild search.
Yep.
Interesting.
So yeah, Dave is not going near that.
That's my turn.
Do I have to roll again for the spirit thingies?
I'm gonna check because I do believe it's if you start
Yeah.
your turn.
Or move into
Or
it for
move
the
into
first
it,
time
yeah.
on your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I roll again against it, and I think I will die.
That's a chance that
Ugh.
doesn't.
Oh, what better way to end this combat round?
Yeah, no, that's
14
it.
point.
We double it
14
because
points
of
of
the
If you choose.
You don't have to. It's not according to rules, but you're the dungeon master.
Yeah, the fight's done.
Because fun.
It's too good to not end it on his incredible rolls.
And the
Yeah.
best thing is Dave's armor is magical, so it didn't take much damage from the acid.
And Power of Friendship won because it was the Spirit Guardians who defeated the big thing.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it has been real fighting them the entire time.
And real, look on the bright side, you're getting the XP for half of the party now, so you should be caught up to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is
1,575.
Yeah, 1,575 for me and
Give me a
George.
moment. Yeah. That was an absurd hard encounter for you.
I think your encounter maker is kind of broken.
yeah.
No, the thing is, it assumes that it's like 1 out of 6 combat encounters this day. It doesn't assume that you can just throw out 3 level 3 spell slots
Yeah.
in like 3 rounds, back to back to back.
So, but the White Search stuff still happens.
Yeah. Just
Run,
roll
David,
nine-
run!
Yeah, so I'm running towards my javelin to pick it up.
Just roll 10 times and we see what happens, okay?
Sure.
Uh,
But I have now spent the charge of the javelin, so now it's just a
So-
poke stick.
76. You glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute.
Ooh, shiny.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of the next turn.
That's the one I would have needed.
Yeah.
You rolled it twice.
Okay, the next one. Yeah, you rolled it twice. Yeah. The next one is that. The 30 is. You teleport?
Wait, let me measure. Okay. Badly.
The
Oh,
50
don't be a dick like that. The man saved your life. 60.
Are you trying to communicate with Dave? Because that happens.
I don't think I'm
Where?
communicating
Just
with-
a question. Where do you teleport, by the way?
Also, you are bored.
I'm gonna teleport to here to get closer to the hole.
Okay,
Oh,
It's a point where you can see, so you can't see that because there's a house in the way.
that is true.
So there.
that one is interesting.
Oh yeah, there.
Well,
In a
You can
fight, it
run.
would be.
You still have like 6 seconds between these, so you can still run about.
Maximum chaos.
Oh,
yeah.
guys, he rolled a 2.
What's the
I
two?
think this thing says ignoring subsequent rolls.
Yeah, but
so
he did.
but that's
no,
not the one.
Yeah, but it's still the same result on the table.
Oh, so it just repeats?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. It specifically doesn't repeat.
So that yeah.
Oh.
Why not? It would be fun for the next.
So you
I mean,
Continuously does it for the next
if-
3 hours.
so you
if-
should technically,
can repeat.
yeah. So you should have been able to reach the hole by running between the whatever.
Well, you're also
Running,
levitating.
teleporting, levitating.
So if you're levitating above the hole and casting grease on yourself, you will just fill the hole with grease.
Yeah, it's not.
With all of Greece. That's
Yeah.
a big landmass.
It's a very good way to fill a hole.
Both of you roll for perception, please.
Percezione.
I think I'm preoccupied with floating in grease.
6, because I'm just looking in awe of what the fuck is happening.
Real, you can hear voices out of that hole and see some light, torchlight.
So if there is grease dripping down,
Are you
ouchies.
sure that I can see torchlight?
Sorry, what?
Because I think I'm very sure that I'm still glowing.
Yeah, so everyone else is blinded.
Yeah.
No, the glow. Well, it was for a minute. Yeah, but still, you can. In D&D game terms, you could still see the light, but that's.
Yeah. But
I'm
wouldn't...
gonna
Yeah, so you are above the hole, levitating, dripping grease on them.
Yeah, the light is still fairly far away in the hole.
Yeah, no,
you know
but
what
dripping
it's
grease
called?
down the hole.
Yes,
You
we,
know
we
what
got
this
it.
calls for?
For
I'm
what?
gonna try to collapse the hole.
How?
I
Earthquake.
knife into it, I guess.
What?
Ice knife the spell.
Shoot a spell that explodes basically in a spot in it.
Okay, let's do that.
Underground explosions.
Maybe try to communicate to your friends at the front that something is happening now.
But he
He
can't communicate because he can only bubbles.
Yeah. Every
Fair
time
enough,
he tries to
But
talk,
Dave,
Yeah, I would have somehow... I mean, bagpipes again
so,
during this time.
Dave, Real starts shooting into the hole. with
Yeah,
spells.
but as Real was trying to get there, Dave would have been blowing bagpipes
Mm-hmm.
while being in awe, just to try and get the attention of the others fighting.
So the others can roll for
Do I
perception.
do a performance check to see if I can blow hard enough, or
I don't think you need to see how good you roll. How good you perform, but
no? But I just want to roll a performance or something, charisma, sometime this
eventually.
campaign.
Didn't you at all?
No. Yeah, I've done performance check when I didn't bother to sing, but that's it. I haven't gotten to use my charisma during any talking.
Yeah.
what about the gobos?
I think because you didn't do the talking, did you? Doesn't matter.
I didn't know. I wasn't allowed to roll the charisma when we talked to the gobos because the +10 was high enough anyways.
Yeah. So Jean-Claude and Urak, you can hear the squeaking sound of dying sheep intestines.
Nice music
You
there.
hear that? I think something is happening back there.
I think so too. How's the general situation up here? Is it still just waves of slaves crashing against the wall and then being pushed back?
It's a pushback and it goes on for hours.
Okay,
Does it
I'm
look
gonna
like we can leave?
I'm gonna hop down, tell Krazak that at least me and Jean-Claude are gonna go back and see what that's about and offer him to come with us if he wants to.
I mean, some of the goblins would probably have heard the signal that there is an attack.
Yes.
Or any of the explosions or thunder. Or noticed the funny
Yeah.
pink
So
balls.
the others are coming too.
Yeah.
Can you just copy yourself in here, or should I do?
I can copy myself.
It's too bad I can't make like a dome like this, and then they wouldn't be able to pop up.
You have to sit in the middle of it.
Yeah,
We could
I have to
we
sit
could
in the
get
mid-
like we could get a wooden plank and just put the plank over the hole.
or that cart.
I can make a ring of fire around it if I arrive in time.
So yeah, Real, you're constantly casting stuff in the hole.
Yeah, just trying
Is
to
helping.
collapse
It is collapsing. Even the crease helps out.
Um,
Oh no, now we get oiled up, Drow warriors. This is not gonna get sexy at all.
The grease isn't flammable by any chance, is it?
It is.
I think it is, yeah.
We go
Yeah,
to
It's in there, right?
we go to the what's it? Divinity rules there.
Okay, the grease spell itself isn't like it doesn't mention it in the spell, but
Yeah,
Grease
but
in
it's-
general.
grease in general is very flammable. Yes.
Especially
it's
in
Do we
summer.
make it in
grease
time, or
spell.
are we here now or not?
You are here after a few minutes of constantly running. How far do you need for 500, 600 meters? sprinting?
1500 feet. If I just dash regularly, I get 80 feet a turn or 85. 1 second.
Swap your mic.
Sorry, I get 100 feet a turn, so it would take me 15 turns.
So a minute and a half.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
After
So give us 5 minutes max.
Oh, that's of dashing. So I'm probably not dashing the entire way, but more like jogging because I don't want to get there exhausted.
It'll take me 2.5 minutes.
It's okay. So
I'll stick with brother.
5 minutes later, you guys are here.
5 minutes later.
Dave, what is Real doing? Why are they throwing shit down the
That
hole?
also means that the pink bubbles are gone. I think.
Well, you see the things that you. Well, did you see the things lying dead on the ground?
Kind of.
Yes, I was about to ask about that. I thought we had a signal.
Yeah, you must have not heard it because I blew it 4 times or whatever. But we killed them. But there are more in the tunnel.
Ah, shit biscuits.
More of these or just other things?
More noises. We're not really sure at the moment. We haven't really bothered. Well, looking into it. But I'm trying to make sure that you would get the signal while Real was doing all kinds of shit. You know, as Real does when magic happens.
So yeah.
How big is the hole?
The hole is 10 feet, foot big. Yeah. Feet big.
In circumference. 10 foot in diameter.
Yo.
Trying to think of what spell would be best to collapse it.
I
You
don't
could always throw a fireball down there.
I mean, either that or we try to set up an ambush in case anything comes up, but if they have more of the things that, you know, buried the way over here, then they can probably just bury a different tunnel.
Fair enough.
However, if they aren't, then just...
So
I mean, we could also just jump down the hole and face them down there, but I don't think that's a good idea if it's like half an army, so...
Real did collapse a good part of the tunnel already. So to just goddammit, what's it called?
Clarify?
No, if you buddeln to
Dig.
A dig?
yeah, it would take some time to dig through that already.
Do we also want to throw the bodies of the creatures down there, or just...
Up to you.
That was a question for the party.
Well, we could. It would somewhat block the entrance a bit more.
Hey Dave, your hair looks somewhat less fabulous than otherwise. Did they have something dangerous up there that isn't just their nasty mouths or something?
Well, one of them spit acid.
So could we just drop acid down the hole?
I guess if the big one isn't injured too far, there might still be an acid.
Well, they do look a
Sa-
bit roasted, but
Yeah. And my spirit guardians are still up, I
no, they're not.
believe.
They're not. It's been more than a minute.
Oh yeah, it's up. No, it's up to 10 minutes.
Oh, it is.
Then they're still up, yeah. But
So you can see yourself, and like the version of Riel is like up with their fists and being all like ready and stuff, and the other ones are just sitting there and like tuning their instruments and stuff like that because they weren't there.
So, the tunnel, is it just down and then to the side, or is it just down?
down and to
I-
the side then.
So there is also something else we could do.
What?
Get some wood and oil down there, then set the stuff on fire, and then close the hole above it so it just smokes them out.
Burn them out?
Yeah, could.
Well, I think there's fire stuff right next to us.
And we
Looks
have
like-
the cart, and then I'm just pointing at the cart here. We could
Okay,
lock for that.
Razak, help Uruk push the cart over the thing. We'll start a fire outside and smoke them out.
Alright.
Well, do we want to smoke them towards us or away from us? Because I would suggest away from us.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Grab on, Greenskin.
Alright, scaly fucker.
I climb onto this shack thing here
Mm-hmm.
so that I can look into the hole a little bit better.
Yeah,
That looks like a smelter or a charcoal burner.
Fair enough.
you can't really see anything, but it's just a hole. And Real already did collapse a good part of it, so there is no torchlight anymore. Anything.
Well, I can collapse it fully, but that's really up to the party.
I have drawn a very crude version of the card.
Okay.
I cannot move it for some reason.
Guys, we can just verbal do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in there. It's on fire. What do we do now?
I mean,
Close it.
best thing would be to shove it towards the side, then collapse, and then set it ablaze and collapse. Not on top, but next to it.
All right, so we do that. What do we do now?
Well, basically the hole is stuffed, and they're just gonna get. The closer they come, the more they're just gonna be smoked out.
Unless the fire suffocates because we closed the hole.
Yeah, but I assume there's air from where they're coming, so.
Yeah, but Real did already collapse out of the top. But
Oh.
I think you gave him a good they won't
Challenge.
come out here
Yeah.
anymore. So just because I totally forgot about it, the planning was also an encounter for today, and so was that one. So how are you dealing with the troops that are coming through the hole?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them gave you 500 XP for it.
So 500 each, so it's 1,000 for each of us.
Exactly.
Okay.
And with that, there is a warp rider here. Guys, we need your
Alright.
help.
What happened?
There's a really big dwarf coming.
What?
A big dwarf, alright.
Yeah, a really
sh-
big, strange-looking dwarf.
We have
show
Duragar
us
on
where.
it.
Show us where it is.
Okay.
And
with
I
that,
We
assume,
just set
I
up
assume we
running.
follow. Yeah.
and with that, he runs to the south gate.
Cool.
Tally ho, lads.
There we are. Yeah, the gate here is totally made out of wood, like you can see. Can you guys deactivate your auras, please?
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know what aura that was.
That
Yeah.
is probably mine because I have.
No, that is my.
That is mine.
That is my aura, and it's my 15 feet of.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
I
that-
just copy pasted you, so this time it's done.
Yeah, no, it's that's my 15 feet of whatever of flying things, bird guardians that are up for a few more
Oh.
minutes.
Oh, are you sure? Because there's also a massive aura around me for some reason.
That's probably your dark vision.
So, just as information, by now it's getting dark, so there is no direct sunlight.
So should I just leave the aura on or not?
Well, 60 feet is a long distance.
Okay, I'll just leave it on.
So yeah, there is a really big dwarf here that's marching towards.
Can I, before this starts, can I teleport up there to this battlement?
We could roll for initiative.
There should be goblin crossbowmen there somewhere, or have they been taken out?
No, we have the
no,
crossbowmen covering
You're
this.
totally right, sorry. I did not add them because of I did not know how you would position.
Yeah,
Holy
no
shit,
worries.
that's a big boy.
Alright, weapon of warning coming in clutch again.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, wait, initiative. That's the thing I need to do. Or
So, question, guys, because I have to work
Eh.
today. Do we want to start that encounter? Because I'm pretty sure we can't finish it. Sorry for the guys who could not fight today.
Oh, that's alright. I had fun. just
planning
watching.
planning it was fun.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
just
I
went
agree.
watching the other two fight.
It was a little
Some is the
painful.
word you were looking for.
Now I
It was a
roll
little
good roll.
painful because I kept face palming at what Riel was doing. But other than that, it was fun.
So now you roll a 20 for the oh god, this is
I mean, to be
Uh.
honest, 20 on initiative is the best way to waste a 20 because he doesn't get more turns
Yeah, and
than
that would my rolls are great, aren't they? 20, 19, 1, 7. I fucking hate my rolls.
we really gotta play DSR again at some point.
And then you
So
know
you
I
can-
roll the other stuff.
Unless it gets for some fun stuff like, do you recognize the song? Or can you draw a chalk sketch of a person's face?
No.
No, we can. That's the only roles we critted for the entire campaign.
Oh, lol.
Okay, you still hurt? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, bright side about this encounter is I think we have more spells than we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
two of
wondering-
us don't have a lot of spells anymore.
I was wondering that you guys don't use the spells on the big melee fight at the gate, but yeah.
No, the thing is, at the gate, there's no point in using something like Fireball on fucking chaff.
I mean, yeah, if it takes out, even if it takes out 20 guys, that's 20 guys out of 1,000.
That
Yeah.
we know are slaves.
My
it's better
my,
to-
s- my spells are all buffing spells, and they usually work on 1 to 3 people. So
I have only one spell, and it's called Fist.
And the thing is, just for me,
And
it's
there's
also like,
8 spell slots for that per turn.
yeah.
But hey, we
No, but
got 3 encounter done this
Yeah.
time.
But the thing is just like, Fireball does, what is this? 6 damage? That's more than enough for like most freaking level 1 enemies. If you do it once or twice on someone every 6 seconds.
Oh, hi, real. Getting in real early this time.
It's a really high.
I'm really
Order for you to
looking
post
forward to that fight because it's that one.
You get the chance. Oh yeah, that's some damage.
Wow, you have a chance to scratch Krazak.
Plus
I mean,
7
that's
to hit.
if he does only average damage. That's 20 points of damage.
If
Yeah,
he
but
has a plus 7 to hit, that means that he has a 20% chance of hitting me.
For me, it's 50% because 11 or higher is 50%.
Although, to be fair, Urag, you're probably just gonna negate half of the damage through some weird bullshit.
I mean, melee attacks I can negate. I can, however, stun him.
Yeah. Urag's just gonna fucking stun lock him while everyone else pelts him.
He's also have to get there before the crossbow bolts take him. Like half his health. And the ballista should be aimed at this area as well.
Mhm.
Who has the best general rolls,
But he
actually?
has a multi-attack with 3 attacks.
I think Glaren has the best rolls in general.
Yeah. Glaren, you get to play for the ballista.
I rolled shit today, to be honest.
Yeah, but you generally do well.
I've had high damage rolls, but I've had low.
I had
I always
shit damage rolls.
No, the thing is, I always fail when I have the greatest plans. That's like when I make plans and shit, that's when I fail. Like all the other times when I'm like, fuck it, just roll, then I hit. You know, if I give a shit about hitting, then I won't hit. That's just how mine works.
The first damage roll for my spirit guardians that no one was within range of was 3 1s.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're taking this next time, or
Yeah, when do we play
I think
again?
next time is best, yeah.
Next week or
I
In
can do
2
next
weeks?
week.
Yeah,
I can
next
also
week
do
works
next
for me.
week, yeah. So that's
Not-
the 10th.
Yep.
Yeah, I should be able.
Okay, great. Then let's do that there. It's
time?
just because I'm on call and I have to work because my colleague is ill. If not,
No
we
problem,
could
man.
totally play that encounter.
What time next week?
Same as this or Bob? How is it going for you? With
No, it should be fine. So today was the last lesson. Not last lesson, but like last practice. Because it's now school holidays.
Okay, so we can start an hour earlier.
Yeah, sure. What time? Would
Seven.
that be for us?
7 Africa time and
Okay.
Europe time.
Okay, then.
All right, just checking. Yeah, no, 7 works.
Sounds great. So, goodbye stream, because I end that now.
Good evening. Good night.
Is the stream dead?
No.
No, stream is still there.